Hey guys! Men today have all sorts of crazy hobbies, and I'm going to be giving you my perspective on some hobbies that are worth it if you're trying to impress a lady. I'm Jamie Zayak, and this is Your Brain Today. First up is the ability to take care of your yard. I think that's really impressive as a woman because I do not feel like taking care of the yard or mowing or anything like that. So 10 out of 10 hobby. If you like to take care of the outside grass, that's awesome. Next on the list is gambling. I will say from my perspective, gambling is not very cool of a hobby to have because just thinking about me, myself, and I would be like, okay, this guy's gonna gamble all of our money away. So not very cool. So don't gamble, guys. Next on the list is going to the gym. As a girl, I think that is a really great quality to have because in my opinion, there is nothing worse than a lazy man. Showing that you can get up and go to the gym and stay motivated really proves a lot to a woman, especially if you already are tired for the day or you have a lot going on in your life. If you prioritize yourself in your mental and your physical health, that's a really good hobby to have. Plus, you'll be looking good for the ladies. Next on the list of hobbies is stand-up comedy. From a girl's perspective, I think it's really important that you're able to make someone laugh. And I think a lot of women today find that a great quality to have, especially looking for a relationship or just being with someone in general. It's going to be a lot more fun if you can make your person laugh. So stand-up comedy, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. And we are going to gallop into the next topic, which is horseback riding. As a girl, I'm gonna say this is probably a red flag unless you're like an out west southern or some sort of outlaw cowboy, which I don't even think that's a thing in today's day and age. So I'm gonna say that is a red flag and I do not like that hobby for a man. So thumbs down. So get off your high horse. And building up to the next topic of Legos as a hobby, I'm gonna give that one 5 out of 10. Because I think Legos are kind of cool, but like only to a certain point. Because if you're like sitting in your mom's basement and building nothing but Legos and doing nothing with your life, that's a little weird. But maybe as like a date and you can build something together, that might be kind of fun. It's a toss-up on Legos, so be careful with it. In light of Comic-Con coming up, I wanted to talk about cosplay as a hobby for men. And I personally think that's more of a hobby for women, so if you're a man wondering how to impress a woman and you're watching this video and you're into cosplay, I might have a few questions for you. So we'll go to the next one. And this next thing might make all the girls disappear. Being a magician and doing magic is a little fucking weird, not gonna lie. So I think that's a great way to, a few card tricks at a party, that's kind of fun, kind of cool. But if you've got the vest and the hat and the cape going on, that's where I draw the line. And now we're gonna turn the page on the final hobby on the list, which is reading. From my perspective, I think reading is a great hobby for a man to have. I think a lot can be said about a man who loves to learn and a man who can decompress away from society, open a book instead of social media, and read for hours instead of scrolling on their algorithm. So I will give that one 2 thumbs up. But let's be a little careful, it depends on the kind of book. And that's all for today. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Do you agree or disagree with my opinions? And do you yourself do any of these hobbies? And stick around because next week we will be talking more about what women want to see from guys. So until next time, my name is Jamie Zayak. Keep supporting real media and we'll see you next week. I'm trying to think if there's a single thing I like a man to do. Let me think. What is like a most liked thing that men do?